Welcome to Demasked, episode 1. Things have gotten so insane that after 5 years of no longer making videos, I'm deciding to do them again. Obviously it was banned. For talking about a specific group of people that we are not allowed to talk about because they are so oppressed. So in order to get through this, I will be referring to this specific group of people as the Sivs, S-I-V-S. I will not be referring to them by their actual pronouns or whatever you would call this group of people. But the Sivs are a group of people that have gotten a bit out of control. We need an intervention. We need mass therapy. We need a lot of sit-downs on laps because shit's gotten crazy. Things were bad 5 years ago when I stopped making videos. But we're at another level now, and I have to come out of my hidey hole. So what is a Siv? A Siv, unfortunately, is going to be mirrored, so hopefully this group of people watching will have decent IQs and you can reverse this lettering. A Siv is a strong, independent victim. S for plural, the Sivs. They are strong, independent victims. As in, they are obviously the strongest group of people on the planet. They do not rely on any legal contracts or special treatment or altruism in order to get by because they are independent. None of this is sarcasm, by the way. They are victims because just because they were pushing your buttons for years, just because they were provoking you, just because they were showing how insecure you are by eating lots of cream from different cows on the weekends, it doesn't mean that you can raise your voice. You abusive, psychotic, crazy person. S-I-V-S, Sivs. Also, another meaning for this. Double meaning, guys. Big brain. Sivs also stands for Stunted Infantilized Virtue Signaller. This specific group of people are stunted in their development. They are not held accountable by society, by social media. They never get banned from social media for talking about the people that are not Sivs. They can say whatever they want about the non-Sivs, but we cannot talk about them. Just telling a Siv that they should take better care of their health and not be the size of a blimp is considered hate speech. But of course, the real Sivs have curves, but the non-Sivs that are overweight are reprehensible creeps that must be outcast to the darkest corners of society. They are infantilized, stunted, because they are not held accountable. And it is the responsibility of the non-Sivs to do that. Things couldn't have gotten as bad as they are without the compliance of the non-Sivs. The virtue signaling is out of control. But it is not because they care. It is not because the Sivs are more empathetic or have more emotional intelligence. It is because they are concerned more about what other people think of them, because they haven't developed their own sense of identity. They don't have their own interests. They can barely hold a conversation. Most of them. A lot of them can. God bless them. So the Siv, I've come to realize, is a transformative creature. You'll see here the Sivs often take on two personas. They'll often come to the non-Sivs when they are in this mode of being depleted and starving. They are weak, vulnerable, and they will put on their mask. They'll put on the crocodile tears. They'll sell you the sob story. Depending on how starving they are, they may approach you and instead of trying to attract you with their pretty colours or whatever. That is the few times in my life where that has happened, it has not ended well. Because the only reason a Siv will come to you is if the Siv is starving. And a starving Siv, once they have been fed, they will no longer remain in this form. What was once nice hair and pigtails here, they turn to devil horns. The eyes, innocent eyes, ruthless snake eyes. This upside down smile, also known as a frown, no longer exists. It is a wicked grimace. Not even a grimace, it's more of a smirk. Because the smirk is symbolic of them knowing something that they think you do not know. And in most cases, you as a non-Siv will not know. The smirk is because they already know that this is their true form. And they were only putting on a mask when they were starving, because they needed to evoke your sympathy to get some of that nutrients, also known as fuel or supply. And they then turn into this other creature. And the body here, I mean, what the fuck would that look like? Just jagged, sharp edges, I guess. So we'll be talking on this channel about the Sivs, the different tricks they play on the non-Sivs, and hopefully we'll learn, we'll grow, and you'll give me some fucking cryptocurrency, please, god damn it, in the video description below. Alright, bye bye. Yeah, alright, see ya.